Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Tekken mobile video. In this video, I've tried to upscale it to 2840 by 1600 resolution. I'm trying to see if I can actually make YouTube videos in higher resolution than 1080p. Now, why does this matter? Well, some of you guys are watching devices, for example, on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S4 that is 2500 by 1600, I believe. The Samsung Galaxy Note 9 S8 S8 Plus, which is 2940 by 1440, or even your iPhone XR. Wait a minute, that's like 720p. But anyways, we're going to be testing out a couple fights within live events, and we have the Double Down 2-star event. So I'm looking at the FPS rating. Everything checks out okay. Obviously, there's no viewers in here because this is a YouTube video, so don't mind the Twitch counter and YouTube view counts below. This is just a test, and I want to see if it's actually clear recording this in a native 1600p resolution, which is what the Tab S4 supports, or if it's better to actually just record in 1080p. So we have 10 fights to do all together in this Double Down Steve event. Usually, you're going to get like 2 to 3 fragments from this event, but it's still worth doing. So the Earth fighters are actually strongest against us. We should probably check for bounties within live events first. So 5,000 damage, 30,000 damage, or 40 chained attacks. 40 chained attacks is doable, but in my opinion, that's probably the hardest one to do, because you're going to have to do that on 4-star live events, and you're going to have to be pretty lucky at it. But this video is talking about the Double Down and just testing out a higher resolution. So we're going to be fighting Steve, and we have to use a 2-star fighter. I have the perfect one for that in King. So we're going to be using him against Steve.
Get ready for the next battle.
Now again, I want to know if you guys can actually see a higher resolution than 1080p as I'm doing this.
Fight.
We did not get a perfect. King took minor damage. But we're going to end this in style with a DDT, and we're going to give him the finger poke of doom. We're going to lift him up and get rid of him for the victory in the first of 10 fights. And one of the cool things about Tekken Mobile is that unlike Injustice Gods Among Us, unlike Mortal Kombat X, and unlike various other games, there is no energy system within Tekken Mobile. So we get a 2-star fragment right off the bat. We get a Shaheen 7 out of 10. Very happy about that, because I do not own a 2-star Shaheen. So we're going to continue playing this with King, or Marduk if King gets low on health, and we're going to keep at it. I love using King. He's probably one of my favorite guys to use. Those grabs do ridiculous damage at high levels. Again, not going to get perfect because we took a minor chip. How do you guys feel about actually chipping away at the opponent at the beginning with a Waza? Do you guys feel that's a waste of damage? Or do you guys feel that it's actually a lot safer to use a Waza in the beginning versus later on? How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments down below. So we dealt 5,000 damage in live events. We have no chance of doing 40 within this. So we're going to get 2 shards from this if we do that day. Yeah, worst reward ever. However, for the chance of 2-star fighters, you usually get about 3 from these packs, and I'm okay with that. I'll still do my 10 plays.
Next battle. It's
obviously a booby prize. I kind of wish there was at least some money involved too, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. This time I believe we are going to get the perfect. We have currently a mission that requires 15 perfect matches in live. We took no damage, that should add to that. And we get like 6,000 lightning shards once we complete it. So, if it glows white, you get 2 battle shards. If it glows blue, you're going to get a 2-star fragment. If it glows green, you get a 3-star. And if it glows purple, you get a 4-star, which is obviously impossible from this event. You're only getting 2-star fragments, and it's like a 30 to 40% chance of getting a 2-star fragment. I still like doing this event because 2-star fragments on my own is better than nothing. So we're going to get off the meat cleaver from King. You guys remember Ryback in the WWE? He used a move just like that. We're going to go for a suplex on Steve. We're just going to kick his shins in. and then bash him right in the face. It's one of the things I really love about Tekken. If you guys have played the console game and knock people out after you actually knock them out, like you continue your combo, I really love that they continued that in the mobile game. That's attention to detail right there. So again, we're going to get a whopping 2 fragments, which sucks, but you win some, you lose some. And now we're going to go at it again. So the only bad thing about dealing with a 2840 by 1600 resolution, which is what this video is being recorded in, is the fact that everything else, like intros, outros, have to be upscaled to that, or it just doesn't look right. But higher quality obviously does impress people, so that's what I want to try. And this is in 60 frames a second. I'd like to thank my NVIDIA 1080 for aiding with the render. That's some nice shading right there under that rock. King giving the thumbs down as he takes no damage. And once again, we're not going to get anything. We're going to get 2 battles. So we have 5 plays left. I suspect we're going to get 2 more fragments. And we're just going to keep going at it with Steve. This is again to test out a higher resolution, both on streams and YouTube videos, since we know that my OBS Plus, my PC can handle upscaling to 1600p resolution. 2160, I think I get like 30 FPS when I try to adjust it to. That is a graphics heavy game. This is super important when I'm making videos off the iPad or when I'm making videos off my Samsung devices, which natively support 1440 or 1600p. But you always want to go at the higher the width, because people are viewing off 16:9 devices, especially TV. So all resolutions have to accommodate that. But whatever the bottom image is, that's what you make that, and then you just upscale the higher image from that. So like for example, if an iPad has a 2000 bottom resolution, you can almost do 4K in an upper resolution. But you still want to maintain that 16:9 resolution when you're going higher up. And yeah, one day I would love to do 4K YouTube videos. I don't know if gaming in 4K makes sense, but why not? We can try it. And that's unfortunate. Steve had like 1 health left. We're going to suplex him to his destruction. Steve Fox will not be making burgers anymore. Steve Jobs needs to stop making inferior Apple products. Again, we're going to get 2 battle tokens, which is unfortunate. But it's like gambling. You're gambling for that 2-star fragment.
Get ready
and
for the
being
next
we got
battle.
the first one as a fragment, it kind of sucks. And I definitely want to work towards getting a 2-star Shaheen. As you guys might have seen in previous live streams, I was farming a couple 2-star fragments. Also to farm 100% nodes to try to accomplish some stuff. And so far, King is doing pretty well against Steve. Let's change it out in the next couple of fights and use margin. And again, we get 2 battle tokens, so we've had pretty horrible luck with this. I think we're like 1 in 8. So let's see if changing the fighter helps.
Get ready for the next battle.
Or if we're only going to get that 1 Shaheen fragment.
I'll break your face!
Fight.
Again, I like to start in the beginning by just wazzing the opponent. For some reason, I like Mardu's style as well. He just kind of has this smash mouth, I'm going to pound your face in mentality. And we just dominate him with the strike waza. Didn't even have to use one of my grabs to mash his knee. Alright, so that did not matter. Sometimes when I've done this event, I've gotten 3 fragments. This time, 1 to 2. Let's actually try something else here. Let's do Steve versus Steve. And you can see my Steve at level 30 only has about 50 more health.
Battle.
So you can tell that they have some health runes. But I do like the rune system because you can actually change out your runes and only pay gold to actually take them off. So that's very cool. It's not hard where, like, if you replace the rune, you lose it. No, you keep it. If you get these epic runes, they're totally worth getting. So dojo chests are a great source of that.
KO.
And hopefully in the next season, which I believe is season 8,
You win.
I'm going to go after that 4-star. Hopefully. So yeah, we only got 1 fragment. That's really bad luck. So we're going to, as a consolation bogus prize, we're going to do the basic pack, or battle pack, which can get you a 2-star fighter. It's always worth doing this event because you're going to get upgrades or awakening materials for your 1- and 2-star fighters, which are super hard to get. 3-star fighters, you're probably best getting from epic packs and from the weekly challenges. No rose for you. I don't like lilacs. Get that out of my face.
You win.
Alright, so in the basic pack, we also get a 1-star because it glows white. We are getting a 1-star fire fragment, which will be shards because I have Paul. And the 1-star we get is Bruce, so that might actually be enough to take him up to level 25. I know I've had a duplicate Bruce in the past. So let's see how many we actually have. Nope, you only got 2. So you need 3 to actually take up your 1-star to level 25. And awakening these 1- and 2-star fighters does allow you to actually do hard difficulty with 2 stars quite a bit easier. So we're going to collect our 5,000 coins. As you see, we have 1 fight left to get 15 perfects in live events. I'm pretty sure I can clear that out easily. So we have some fights to do in Dojo, 5 and 30 fights. So I'll be doing those off stream. We also have to complete Act 2, Chapter 5 on easy, Act 3, Chapter 3 on medium, 40 attacks in a live events fight. That might be hard. Accumulating 300 attacks and 30,000 damage, not too shabby. So I'm probably going to do the live event off stream and then start accumulating chain attack. But if you like this video showing off Tekken Mobile at 1600p resolution up from 1080p, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends. It is a favorite. Check out my other Tekken Mobile YouTube videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. My Instagram, which is HollywoodShono's God. And one of these days, I will get the green screen, and then I can blow out my game even more and put myself like in the bottom left. Leave your comments down below. If somebody wants to send me a green screen, give me an email, and I'd love to work with companies. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe.